Hey guys, it's Shark Tit here. We're gonna get started. We're gonna do part 3 of intro to a movie about a movie. Let's get the shit rolling. Alright, so first part of the tutorial we did the main riff. Then the second part we did like the bridge and, you know, breakdown, you know, metal. And now we're gonna do the lead parts. Oh my. This is after the first chorus, you know, when the song first starts. You know, that's what the one guitar is doing. But at that first part, the verse, you can call it, the lead guitar is doing this. That was trash, but you get the idea. It's that part. That's the lead guitar part for the first part. Get the mouse out of here. Okay. You start off on the B string, and the whole time, let me just grab a page. The whole time, you're playing these two strings. The B string and the E string simultaneously, because you're droning the E. This is just droning the whole time. So you start on the 4th fret on the B string. But right away you go, you slide a half step up to the 5th fret on the B string. So, and then literally you're just climbing up. So it's from there, sliding up onto the 7th fret on the B string, sliding up to the 9th fret on the B string while still playing the high E. So there it's from the 9th fret to the 10th fret, half step, back down to the 9th fret, and then you start again on the 4th fret, but you're sliding up right away to the 5th fret anyway. So then you slide up to the 7th fret again on the B string. But then this time you go back to the 4th fret, and this is the way I do it. You bend the 4th fret. I'm so stupid, dude. I can't do. You bend on the 4th fret. You're basically matching the high E. You know, it's the same thing as going a half step up, but you're just bending on the 4th fret to that note. And I mute it after I bend up on the 4th fret on the B string. I go, and I only play the high E. I don't play that still. Or you could if you want. It doesn't fucking. This is your world. Go. Then you pluck the high, the B string open. So there on the G string. Ooh, what's that? That's the G string on the 2nd fret. Then you climb down, also on the G string, from the 2nd fret to the 1st fret. So 2nd fret to the 1st fret on the G string. And then you go to the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you notice, that's essentially a E chord, an E major chord. Yeah, you know, this is the E major. And then it repeats. So I go back again to. You know, and then it goes into the fucking, and then that's where we get to the ambient part. I use bias effects and a super reverbed out space synth setting on the bias, and I'm so tired right now that I'm not gonna bother doing it right now, but I will see y'all tomorrow, and with the power of movie magic, it's good morning. Barely got sleep. That didn't really help at all. But we out here. I just made some coffee. Shit. And now we're gonna continue the tutorial. So next part is, sorry, 1 second. Liquid laxative. So the next lead part is the part that happens during the bridge. that's the so basically, so while that's going, yeah, the ambient lead line begins on the G string on the 12, 11, 10, 9th fret. G string on the 9th fret, it goes, I go up to the B string on the 10th fret, and I bend up a whole step. You go up to the B string, and you bend up a whole step. So you're going up to, basically you're bending up from the 10th fret to what would be on the 12th fret. There you go. Back to, still on the B string, but you go back to the 9th fret. You do a half step bend, so. And then you go, then you basically bar down to the G string again on the 9th fret. So whole step up to the 11th fret, also on the G string. That's what that is. And then basically right after that, it's kind of like it kind of does a minor, but it's just, you know, it goes from the 9th fret on the B string, right? Then you go down to the G string, also on the 9th fret. And that is the 11th fret on the D string. So next one is the 12th fret on the B string, 9th fret on the high E string. Yeah, so after you do that, the 9th fret on the high E, you could just right on top of it on the 9th fret is on the B string. So back to there. Then you go up to the 11th fret on the high E, half step up. You slide up to the 14th fret, but then you bend the whole step up. So that is the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th fret on the high E string down to the 16th on the high E string. Play it again. 17th fret on the high B string. So and then you slide down to the that is the 12th fret on the B string. The next part is that part. So it goes. So let's just do that real quick. So beginning on the B string on the 9th fret, it's a half step up to the 10th fret, also on the B string. That's the 11th fret on the G string. So you slide up a whole step to the 13th fret on the G string. And then beginning with that, you kind of pre-bend. You're already going to be bent on the 13th, 14th fret. You're going to be already pre-bent a whole step. You're going to bend down. So you're not starting and then bending up. You're already up here. So you're good to go. I think that's all there is. And then you basically, you just do another whole step bend on the high E on the 12th fret up to this note. So do 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 do. Depression. That's so much. In the last part of the song, there is like a 3-part harmony guitar thing. One guitar is doing this, so it begins on the 11th fret on the G string, and you slide up a whole step to the 13th fret, so it's back down to the 11th fret on the G string still. Then you go down to the 9th fret, also on the G string, so it's, and you just go down same fret onto the D string, so it's gonna be the 9th fret on the D string, so it's, yep, on the D string. Then this, I use my pinky, and I go from the D string on the 9th fret. With my pinky, I climb down to the 12th fret on the A string, and I go, yeah, so I go down a half step to the 11th fret, back to the 12th fret, so. And now you're on the 11th fret on the A string. Then you go down a whole step to, that is the 9th fret on the A string, so. You go back a whole step up to the 11th fret on the A string. So the next part is this. So it's, you start on the B string on the 10th fret, and you slide up to the 12th fret all on the B string. So you go, you slide back down to the 10th fret on the B string, half step down to the 8th fret, the 9th fret on the B string, so it's climb down to the G string, also on the 9th fret, so it's that's just that's pulling off to the 8th fret on the G string, so it's still on the G string. So you're pulling off from the 9th fret to the 8th fret on the G string. So you slide up on the G string to the 11th fret. Then you go back down, or back up, I guess, to the B string on the vagina on the 9th fret. Final part, holy. So really fast, it's the high E string on the 11th fret. You quickly, right away, you go up to, you slide up to the 12th fret, back down to the 11th fret. So it's, then you go to the 12th fret on the B string, down to the 9th fret on the B string. So it's half step up to the 10th fret on the B string. So it's do it again, slide right up to on the B string still, from the 10th fret up to the 12th fret. Then from the 12th fret, you slide up to the 14th fret still on the B strings. And then you end it by going up to the 12th fret on the high E string. So it's wait, I'm not done. After that 3-part harmony, then it goes. And that's really simple. Basically, you're holding like a D chord shape. A different way of playing E. That just creates like a running fast Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, dude. So beginning on the G string on the 4th fret, you go. So starting from G string, you go up to the 5th fret on the B string, and then you go up to the 7th fret on the high E string. So it's, and then keeping it the same as the first 2 notes in that sequence. So you begin on the G on the 4th fret, then up to the 5th fret on the B string. But then you play the open E string, so it's, you're keeping the notes on the G string and the B string the same. You're not moving those 2 fingers. What you're really moving around is the stuff on the high E string. So there you begin again picking at the high E on the 4th fret. And on the high E, all you're doing at that part is just literally going up a half step. And that's just your pinky is going on the high E string on the 5th fret. And you go, back half step down, back to the normal D shape, D major shape on the high E on the 4th fret. So it's, and then you just do high E open, and then the B string on the 5th fret still, because you haven't moved it yet. So, and then that sequence just repeats again. And that, my friends, is part 3 of intro. That is all of the parts of that song. Sorry this took a while, but we've been busy. We're recording a lot of music. We are preparing a lot of great things for you guys. If you have any other requests for other songs that we've released that you want tutorials of, I can show you guys other songs if you want. Just let us know in the comments. And yeah, man, free Melly.